Hey everybody, HMV here. I am more Invisible Ink, and we are taking Prism and Banks out on a new run to see if we can do better than we did last time. The whole goal of this run is to make a lot of money. Things have changed since I played last. I'm pretty sure Archive Banks had a Neural Disruptor last time, so that's probably going to be high on my list of things to do, is to sell this Neural Dart and get her a Neural Disruptor. I just don't like the guns. They're okay, but I just don't like them. Prisms is interesting. She's going to be generating power every time we hack something, or well, twice a turn. So we're going to use Fusion and Lockpick, and hopefully her to get enough power that we can do every terminal get money from. So let's go ahead and give it a try. And here we go.
Bad news, operator.
Yeah, we know the bad news. Okay, nobody has. Oh god, I hate these rooms where you have to you have to open the door without anybody seeing, or without, at least there's nobody in there. Banks has the econ chip, so she should really be the one to get this, which kind of sucks. Let's go ahead and do it. We can hack this down. We can pop Fusion and hack this down. Close this door, because Banks is exposed. Get over here, and let's check this out. Kinesiology Brain Chip. No, I don't like those. Charge Pack, Med Gel, none of these things. I wouldn't mind either. Well, I wouldn't mind the Cloaking Rig. We're going to have Speed 2 next turn. I'm going to decide on this later. Let's go ahead and into this turn and see what happens. Okay. Good thing nobody's coming in the room. I know how security levels work. Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and... Oh, God, I am not used to speed being this slow. She can't do anything. Banks, I think, is going to go here. And I think we're going to buy this. We're buying the Cloaking Rig, and we're getting out of here. Okay. First level, there's always two guards, so as soon as we see them both, we know we're good. Go ahead and hack this down. She's going to keep going, though. This is not being viewed. She can get here, peek, and jump back if she wants to. That's nice. Let's go ahead and hack this down, because we want to hack two things a turn, ideally. And Banks can run. That's one of the main reasons I wanted to do that. And I think I'm going to pull her back in here, though. And not keep our peek on, if you know what I mean. And we'll leave the door open, though. Okay. Still no guards, which is kind of crazy. Let's go and check this out. Burst. Gain 3 power. Agents get plus 3 AP. I'm not a huge fan. Reveal safes. Reveal an undiscovered safe. It's not bad. My thinking is we can reveal the safes early and then hack them down and get power for them. But that is super duper lame. I'm not going to bother doing that. Okay, Banks is not going to run. I don't see any reason to close the doors behind me. It's nice that those two guard doors are right there, and that we're going to be leaving them behind and not have to come back this way, that's for sure. Okay, let's peek this way. Finally something to actually hack. There's a camera or something in this room. And it could be in one of the corners. So we're going to do this and open the door. Okay, it wasn't a guard, it was a camera right here, so we're going to hack this. And I'm terrified to go in this room, so I think we're going to hack this as well after we pop Fusion. To get our maximum power. We obviously don't need the power, so let's go ahead and keep econ chipping. And this room is just terrifying, so I'm going to close this door. Get Banks right here, and we are going to continue on our way. That econ chip has a 4-turn cooldown? Did it always have a 4-turn cooldown? I don't think it did.
Additional cameras activated. Surveillance level increased.
Okay, there's 2 things to hack. Let's go ahead and just hack the safe right now.
You found the executive terminal. Hack it, and we can get out of here.
And there's a stationary guard on it, which is annoying. He's not looking at this square. Someone is looking at this square, but it might be a camera. And she can't peek anyway. So we're going to chill out right here. But that's one of the guards, and he's going to be a problem. We've only hacked one thing. Let's go ahead and hack the console database. So, ideally, we want to get all of these and get money for them. And we'll go ahead and hack this down 1, and then we'll hack it down next turn. Really didn't matter, but I just like to do it that way for some weird reason. Okay. I really want to open this door. Well, there's another door. Let's go ahead and continue on down here. Her econ chip still has 2 turns left on it. Okay, there's a guard standing here, and I think he's stationary as well. There's 2 of them. Okay, he's at least patrolling. But we can't tell where he's patrolling. That is kind of crazy. Okay, she has to leave the door open. He won't be able to see her, and we know he doesn't go that way, so we're fine as far as that's concerned. Prism. Okay, we know the camera's not here. We don't know it's not here. Fine. Prism's going to open this door. We got plenty of time before we need to decide things. There is a camera there. Okay, but it wouldn't have seen her. So let's hack this camera down. And let's hack this camera down. What is this? This is a safe. Let's go ahead and hack this safe down. And that's the only 2 things we want to hack down this turn. We can't get into here from over here. But I think that's fine. We've seen all 3 of the guards. So I think she's going to go over here and we're going to sit like this and see what happens. And I'm terrified with Banks, so I'm going to put... Oh, she's the one on this. I don't want her to shoot that guy. Yeah, I don't think anybody's moving. Which is kind of crazy. So we should definitely search this entire level before we do anything. Okay, here's this. Let's go ahead and hack that down. And there's a safe here. So let's go ahead and hack that down. And then start heading this way. Should be totally safe because we've seen every guard. Okay. She can get to this console without alerting anybody. We have to hack this down before we get to here. So I think she's going to come in here. She's going to steal from this guy. Don't need his pass card. Yeah, he's trying to patrol into this square, and this guy's stationary. So I think he's just going to sit there and be stationary. So we might have to skip this console, though, is what I'm thinking. Have we hacked 2 things? I wish I remembered. I think we have. Yeah, we have hacked our 2 things. So what we're going to do is next turn, we're going to hack this camera, or we're going to hack this camera. Banks is going to come in and steal from this safe, which is going to distract this guy away. And then the next turn, she can ideally, somehow, steal from this guy, and perhaps even distract him away so she can get into this thing. And her econ chip's going to be ready next turn, so we should be good. But we're going to continue down this rabbit hole here. And we're just going to open this door because we know there are no more guards. And there's a safe here that we will get next turn. She's just going to go all the way down to it. We're going to hack this down. Banks has already stolen from this guy. Now she needs to decide, does she want to be able to get through a door? And the answer is no. So we're going to go here. We're going to econ chip this. We're going to steal from this guy. He has a pass card as well, which is kind of funny.
Did you see that?
I didn't see a thing. And we're going to steal from this safe. And then we're going to come up. I wish she could get here. We're going to come up here. And then we're good. And we're going to use 5 power and then 2 more. Okay.
Looking around. Nothing.
That's a little annoying. I was kind of expecting him to do something else. But we can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, she can run down here. Close this door.
Did you see that?
And then come back to here. Meanwhile, we can hack this down, which is going to give us an extra power. And she can steal from the safe. And then we can hack this down, which I'm kind of scared to do, but I'm going to do it anyway. Yeah, it's the act of taking the stuff, not the act of hacking the thing down, that does that. Okay. Banks has 3 turns on her econ chip.
Investigating. Nothing.
Alarm level 2. Firewalls increased.
Firewalls increased, not a big deal because we've hacked everything down. Okay, now if she goes here, she'll have 3 AP left, which means she can get here or here, which will be perfect.
What?
And I think she's going to go back here. Banks, in the meantime, is going to go around this way. Yeah, we're good. We haven't found the exit yet, so it's got to be through here. That's important to note.
Looking around. Nothing.
Which means we can probably get this guy last. We still have 1 turn left on the econ chip. We can get this guy in this door last. Now that I'm thinking about it. No, I think we're going to do it now. We're going to go here, which will leave us 1 AP, which is not enough, but we still have a turn left anyway. So we're going to go all the way to here. Might as well peek, just because we can. And then she's going to go here, and then up here next turn. And yeah, see, I wish we had a stim, but we don't. We could just take this guy out, but I don't want to. She, in the meantime, is going to close this door to get this guy's attention. And then come around here. And she's going to start working her way towards the server terminal.
Investigating. I must be jumpy tonight.
You must be. Okay. Banks is going to go here.
What was that?
We're going to give this guy 1 more turn of confusion. Yeah.
Did you see that?
She could have gone here, which I don't think that was any better. Now, that's the closest to the door. Okay.
Investigating.
This is far too much work for the little gains, but we need these
Must
gains.
be imagining things.
And we're going to go here. We're going to econ this up. And then Banks' whole job from now on is to get these 2 econ things. If she goes here, this is noticed, but she can get over here.
What?
So she should be fine there. Okay. She, in the meanwhile, is going to come around here. Steal from this guy. And then go here. I wish she could get over here, but oh well.
Investigating area. You must be jumpy tonight.
Yeah, you must be. That's the only answer, is that you're jumpy tonight. Okay. Banks can get here, so she's going to. She needs to be cognizant that there is guard things here, but they would have to come all the way around here, so that's fine. Go ahead and close this. Might as well get eyes on the room. Not that it matters. But she's going to chill out here for 5 turns. Ideally, there's no door here. I think I'm not going to bother looking for it. So she's going to go right here. That way she can get here and back next turn.
Alarm level 3. Additional guard patrols.
Okay, knowing where this guy is going to be important. So I think Banks is actually going to come out here. Let's see. When he comes out of here, he's going to go 1, 2.5, 3.5, 4.5, 5.5, 6.5, 7.5. He cannot get into this room. So she is going to sit here, peek, and then close the door. That way we can spot him next turn. She has 8 moves, so she can get to this thing and back. But then he's going to be investigating this square. If she runs, she'll have 11 moves, but he's going to hear her.
What the?
We have time to figure things out. Let's try this. So he's going to come here and then be standing here. Or would it be better to have him standing here? I don't think it matters. Yeah, he's looking at that square, but I don't know how he's going to get there. So she's going to go here, just in case he comes around this way. I wish it updated his patrol path, but okay. And then Banks has 2 turns left on her chip there.
I'm investigating. Now we got nothing.
Okay, now can we get him... Let's see. From here, we have 3.5 points. That's not enough to get there and back. However, we can do this. If she goes here, he's going to notice her and want to go this way. If she comes back here, he's going to turn, and I think he's going to see her. I don't know that for a fact, but I think it's time. We just have to admit that we're not good enough right now to take these people out, but he's just going to go that way. Okay, meanwhile, Banks is going to look at this guy and see where he's going. He's going exactly where she wants to be. So she's going to come over here and hide, and he's just going to wander off that way, and then we don't care about him anymore. Yeah, he's searching our exit room, which is fine by me. Okay. We have 10 power. We need to pop fusion, even though we have hacked everything. Okay, we're going to drop this security guard. We're going to put our running shoes on. We're going to make sure there's nothing through here. Then we're going to get back on him. And then we're going to drag him a square. Okay, Banks is going to take one of these things. My cat's gonna meow. She should be hidden here from both of these guys. He's patrolling back and forth now, and he's heading off that way. So we're fine as far as that's concerned. We just gotta wait the 4 turns. And we are good to go. Banks is actually going to come in here and get her peek on, just so she has eyes on this room, so we know what's going on. She's going to run again, and here's I think they're going to change up their guard patrols.
You've got it. Great. When you activated that terminal, it sent out an automated message to change up the guard duty. Be prepared for new patrol patterns.
Okay, nobody should be able to come in this room next turn, so she's going to run like this. And Banks, who has eyes on this room, is going to sit here not on Overwatch because I don't think anybody can reach her either.
Investigating.
That's
Must be
fine.
imagining things.
Sorry about the cat.
Must be imagining things.
As usual. Seriously, he's staring at that wall, which is like the worst thing for us. Okay, we need to see both of these guys. He is heading back that way, and he is heading back that way. There's a guy in here doing something as well. She did get the site list, yes. Okay, making sure she didn't just leave it behind. Banks has 2 turns left on her econ chip, so she's going to chill out here. These guys don't look all that scary anymore.
Additional guard patrols.
Okay.
Evasion recommended.
We have taken quite a long time on this level, but that's okay. We still have a turn left on our econ chip. I think we need to know where this guy's going. So let's do the same thing we did last time. Just peek through this door here. Nobody should be able to see her, ideally. If they can, I'm going to be very mad that I didn't close that door. We're going to keep dragging this guy. She'll leave him next turn because I think Banks' econ chip is ready next turn. Yeah.
Investigating.
Oh, he's investigating.
Must be
right now.
imagining things.
You must be. Yeah, these are great patrol paths for us. Okay. Tell me where this guy's going. He's patrolling that way, which is perfect. We don't need to worry about him ever. So we're going to take this. We have all the money we can possibly have. The cat is just going nuts. And nobody's going to see her, so she can run like this. And we're good to go. Okay, this should be safe. And this should be safe. Yeah. We might have a little bit of trouble getting out of here. Yeah, the problem is this is actually not seen. So she can sit here on Overwatch and take that guy out. She can make sure this isn't seen. He's patrolling that way. He's patrolling that way. So yeah, these are actually both safe areas, right here and right here. And then we're good to go. There's a camera there. Who knew? You would think I was a cat murderer, the way she's meowing like this. Okay. Let's go and steal his 1 credit chip. Why not? Okay, the exit's here. There's nothing else in the level. Let's go ahead and close this door so nobody can see. Pretty good escape. Not bad, considering all things considered.
Alarm level 5.
Of course, everybody now knows. Everybody's alerted to us because we made it all the way to alarm level 5.
What was that? Investigating.
But it doesn't matter because we're out of here.
That executive had a very interesting list of contacts. I'm sure they won't miss it.
And how'd we do? We hacked all the things. We got all the stuff. We bought a cloak, which might have come in a little handy this level, but Prism could have used it to get all the way through. But oh well, no big deal. All in all, very successful mission.
I've re-established contact with Monster.
Yeah. We don't care about Monster. Well, those are garbage. We could go to 2 financial suites, or another executive terminals, or a detention center. I think we should rush the detention center. It's a level 12. It's a level 2, which kind of sucks. We can hit the chief financial suite and then the detention center. But everything's going to advance the tracker 1 hour because everything is 12 hours away. That's like the worst it could possibly be. So, let's not do that. Let's upgrade our agents.
I'm taking a big risk selling to you right now.
Well, that
so
decides
don't make
everything.
me regret it.
We're going to buy this.
There, are you ready to take on the world?
But we're going to leave it there because we're not doing anything that needs it. We're going to give this to Prism. We're going to give her speed 2, and we're also going to give Bank speed 2 because everybody needs speed. There's light traffic in my area, if you're curious. I need to close that before I start recording from now on. Okay, let's go ahead and I guess we're going to go to this detention center. So
This is a private corporate.
But we are going to do that next time. So I hope you're looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to doing it. I'm HMV and I will, as always, meow at the computer screen while Daddy's trying to record.